What's up, everyone? It's Purple Haze here with another episode of Purple Shade. All right, y'all, what am I talking about today? If you can't tell from the title, I'm actually talking about my video a few weeks ago. And it's actually not even my video a few weeks ago where I was responding to Doc. It's some other content creators who are responding to that video that I made. So confusing, but let's jump into it. All right, so shout out to Jersey's Finest, aka Chills Gaming, as well as Casper and Rage, and that whole entire crew over there with the Gaming Hour podcast. Also, Kubini, y'all know Kubini, really great friend of the show, as well as FCAT, always treasured member of the Purple Haze community, and everything. So this segment on their show, right? Their show today was about the Xbox news, so great stuff there. Was about Helldivers 2, great stuff there. And then it had another like 25 to 30 minutes that was just kind of like all over the place. But guess who was the central figure in that? It was me. And what was it about? It was that video that I talked about, Dark1985. And, you know, just talking about having a PC, gaming PC, also having a console and playing on console. And I was just giving my opinion, and I stand by that. That sometimes, like, it's great to have the option, but sometimes familiarity is what you want to go back to. And that's a great thing to have an option. However, this crew today decided to just take everything, despite the fact that it wasn't even directed at them, take it out of context. I don't know, throw shots at me, or so they thought. And this is just my response to it. All right, so in the video, and y'all can go look at it down below, one of the things that they took at me is like, I didn't build the PC, like potentially I went to Geek Squad. And I would just say, like, as someone who's been building PCs since the 80s, when we would have to take it into like an auditorium, and just watching the evolution to today, I think I have an appreciation for that. I also know how to build a PC. Actually, I probably know how to build the components within the PC that are pre-built now. It's really not that hard. And yeah, I built it myself. I don't know why that was like thrown at me, but it was. And for another person who doesn't even have a gaming PC, but was upset with how I game or don't game on it, I'm not even sure how that impacts your life there, Rage. But obviously it does. And for that, I would say that probably it shouldn't. Just saying. And then for Casper got upset with me he said, I don't know what I'm talking about, because I have a gaming PC and I don't use it. I don't actually understand how those actual things make an argument, right? But for him, the only thing I have to say is, like, do you get upset when someone has a pickup truck and they don't use the bed of the truck? Or someone who has a hunting dog and they don't go hunt? Like, probably not. And for that, I would say, like, grow up, you know? And for Jersey, seriously. Like, what is going on here? You know, who else better to talk about this topic than someone else who has a PC and a console and plays on console? Obviously, you have a PC and you decide to stay on PC. So if the shoe fits, wear it. But if not, seriously? Like, I just think it's kind of tells more about you and what's going on with you than me. The fact that I talked about PC and I didn't say it was the greatest thing, or I didn't say like I play it on it all the time. The fact that I didn't just say what you would want to hear and that triggered you. Seriously, like, I thought you were thicker skinned than that. Aren't you from New Jersey? Oh my goodness. Y'all. And then they want to get upset. They're saying I'm trying to get clout or throw around money. I didn't say how much I spent on the parts. Like, again, maybe I was given it. Maybe I was given the parts. Maybe I work in an industry where I get to test the parts. Who knows? But I didn't even throw that out there. Again, says more about you than it does about me. Gaming chair, like, it's there. Like, I sometimes, y'all, try to understand people, but I have to I'm not going to say I'm calling them out, but I'm definitely calling them in. When I think gamers are being decisive and just trying to, like, kind of make these different levels in the gaming community, I really think that's toxic. And today I would definitely say the Gaming Hour podcast was a pretty toxic crew today. So much so that they didn't even know why they were throwing shots half the time. And that makes you think, like, what is going on there with them? I don't know, man. But to me, you know, Unless you're like getting paid to game, you're competing and getting paid, you're a casual. All of us are, and we all enjoy it. If you want to say you're something else or try to make yourself bigger than someone else, then that's cool. But realize most of us are just going to see you for who you are. And that's a sad story. And that's all I got to say on that. As y'all know, I don't care where you game, how you game, why you game, what you game on, as long as you're gaming, you're good with me. And I love to preach that because, repetition does not spoil the prayer. And I really think us gamers need to stay together. And as always, this is Purple Haze, and the proof is in the plane. Today, some people played themselves. And again, I'm going to let you know. All right, y'all. With that said, let me know in the comments. Obviously, if y'all want to see me on their channel, let them know. They didn't give me the invitation. I tell everybody you're free to come on my show when you want. But with that said, later. Peace.